FEGS is all about change, and there's never been a time like there is now when change is so important. Engage with us in some way to be part of the change so that we can assure that the people in our culture and our society will be able to live more independently with dignity at work, at school, at home, and in the community.
The very talented and enthusiastic young musicians who played during the cocktail hour. Bronx Lab School Jazz Orchestra program. I'm sure you heard them, fantastic. During the evening, of course, you're going to be hearing more about FEGS, and you're going to meet some of the terrific people whose lives have been turned around by this exceptional organization.
My name is Brian. I came to FEGS to improve my life. Now I have my GED, I'm going to college, and I'm working. And I honestly feel like I'm on a path to success.
My name is Emily. I have a disability. I'm doing something about it at FEGS.
My name is David. I've been diagnosed as HIV positive. FEGS has helped me see my way through to a new life.
585 of us here tonight, helping us raise $1.3 million.
I'm very honored to represent FEGS in awarding Jeff Koons our first ever Voice of Art Award.
I think everybody in this room, we've all have experienced in our own lives the power of the humanities with optimism. And we've all experienced transcendence through love and care of our community and showing interest in us, and it's transformed our lives. So I'm just honored in any way to be part of FEGS, and thank you very much.
Right now I'm going to ask two distinguished individuals and friends of FEGS, Louise and Jim Grausamer, to join me on the stage. We're honored to present this evening's FEGS Lifetime Partnership Award.
FEGS is like the nonprofit business that always gets to yes. The FEGS is there for all of us, for all of our families when there are problems, when somebody is suddenly unemployed, when mental illness hits, when families need end-of-life care. They have demonstrated the leadership and said yes. Thank you all for coming and committing to FEGS and serving this community, because they can only do that because you said yes.
Since we have always worked together in our charitable endeavors, we're pleased that all of you have joined in celebrating this great agency.
I'm going to ask my colleague at CBS News, Alexis Christoforous, to join me on stage to present the FEGS Media Partnership Award to Alexis.
It is never too late to be what you might have been. And FEGS, I think, embraces that sentiment by helping thousands of New Yorkers realize it is never too late to reach your potential. I am so thrilled tonight to now be an official part of that family. So thank you very much.
Whenever asked to do something for the benefit of New York City and its people, without any hesitation, he and Bob were willing to accept this title for FEGS.
Bob is a man of great integrity and humility, and he acts as a great caretaker of the communities we work in.
When called upon to help the premier health and human services organization in New York, I'm very proud of what we have contributed to this important cause. So thank you.
I have the honor this evening of giving out the first FEGS Inspiration Award to an extraordinary woman. Michelle, when she was first born, was born with sight in only one eye and ultimately lost that sight. She is fluent in 4 types of Braille. She has been admitted early decision to Yale University. She led efforts in her high school in Great Neck to fund and promote a rural secondary school. This is an incredibly talented woman who has achieved extraordinary things.
Well, my introduction to FEGS actually came in the form of 10 or so volunteers that started coming to my house on a weekly basis and started reading these textbooks to me. On a very real level, couldn't have really gotten through any of the course material that I did without the kind volunteers that I'd found, and the way that FEGS has impacted my life in such an incredible way. So thank you so much. It would have been impossible without you.
We all want to thank you for being here with us this evening, and we are so indebted to each and every one of you for every piece of a role that you play in the work that we do here at FEGS.